Okay.
And what did you use?
Harpoon.
Okay.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to get this makeup look. I use the Dose of Colors Desi Katie collection. I'm super excited about this collection. And I'm using Harpoon on the lid. I also tried out the new Fenty Beauty by Rihanna foundation. Very exciting stuff. So let's get started. To start off, I'm going to be priming my eyelids using my concealer. And then I'm going to blend that in using a small buffing brush. And now I'm going to set the primer using a translucent powder so that the eyeshadows blend more smoothly. So the first eyeshadow that I'm going to be using today is Golden Ochre from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to be using that as my transition shade, so I'm taking a big blending brush and generously packing that color from the crease up into the brow bone. Now I'm dipping into the Morphe 350 palette. I'm taking this warm olivey brown shade and deepening up the transition with that same blending brush. So now I'm taking the shade Sienna, which is this beautiful red-based brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be packing that into the outer corner. And to create a halo eye effect, we're going to be packing that Sienna shade into the inner corner as well. So to intensify the look, I'm going to keep packing that Sienna shade into the inner and outer corners because sometimes we lose some of the pigment when we're blending. Now to deepen up the halo look, I'm going to be dipping back into the Morphe 350 palette and take a very dark brown shadow and pack that into the outermost and innermost corners of my eyes. And because I want this shade to be more concentrated and not diffuse out of my control, I'm using a more detailed blending brush. To connect the inner and outer corners, I'm taking Sienna and blending that into the crease. And this is a very important step when creating a halo eye look because when we put the shimmery shadow on the center of the lid, we still want the outer corner and the inner corner to be tied together. Now I'm taking the shade Harpoon from the Desi Katie collection with Dose of Colors, and I'm going to be generously packing that onto the center of the lid using my finger. This color is so gorgeous. It's like an olivey gold shade with blue and gold reflex in it. So now I'm blending out any harsh lines using Sienna. That way the shimmery shadow just blends seamlessly into the outer corners. Now I'm going back in with Golden Ochre, just because I thought the transition color wasn't blended up high enough. Then I applied some eyeliner to the top lash line off camera, and I also applied mascara and false lashes. Okay, so first I'm going to be priming my face with the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. It's purple. I really like this primer because it gives a nice glow to the skin without looking oily. First I'm going to do my under eye concealer, which is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer, and I'm in the shade Fair. And I always like to do my under eye concealer before my foundation, just because I feel like they blend together more seamlessly that way. And I'm going to buff that in with this Real Techniques brush. Okay, now we can try the Fenty Beauty foundation. So shake well, and then I'm in the shade 190. Let's do this. Okay, I think I'm going to do... Okay, so I'm gonna put that on my skin. So let's buff this in. I think the color's really nice. Speaking of colors, the Fenty Beauty line has launched 40 different foundation shades. I'm so impressed with how inclusive the foundation selection is. Rihanna has without a doubt slayed the makeup game, but honestly, did we expect anything less from the queen? Alright, I'm tired of watching me blend out this foundation. Let's move on. Okay, so now I'm going to brighten up the under eyes using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Sand. Gosh, it's so bright. And then down my nose. And then I'm just going to blend that in. So I think I'm just going to spot conceal using the Sephora Make No Mistakes High Coverage Concealer. And I'm just going to be doing that with my finger. You only need a small amount. Gone. So let's hit that bad boy one time. Ooh. But this color's a little light for my forehead. Why is my forehead so tan? I have one on my chin. Nice. So now I'm going to set the under eyes using the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush and my NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana. And then I also like to set around my nose. I feel like with this foundation I'm not going to set the whole face, just the T-zone area. So my forehead, under the eyes, around my nose, my upper lip and chin. Now I'm going to highlight using my Luxie 524T brush and Fuego from the Desi Katie Dose of Colors collection. Whoa. And now I'm going to take this blush brush from Real Techniques and NARS Luster. So I'm just going to take that on a Real Techniques powder brush. I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit. By the way, I'm using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This shit smells bomb. Gotta hit the neck one time, girl. And then to contour, I'm gonna use the Tarte Clay Play palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Desert. It's a nice cool toned bronzing shade. It's this middle one. I forgot to highlight my nose, so that's what I'm gonna do now. And I like to do this, where I just like brush it down and also hit the Cupid's bow, just like. For an inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm using Sunburst with a small pencil brush. And then to finish up the eyes, I'm going to take this Luxie brush that we used in the outer corner and everything. And I'm going to take red color and dust that on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take that brown color from the Morphe 350 palette that we used. These two, I'm going to just put that right on the outer corners. I'm going to put mascara on the lower lashes right now. Okay, so I like to mix the two lipsticks that they have. More Creamer Please is the darker one of the two. Put that on the outer corners of my lips. And then No Shade is the lighter nude. And that's the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, drop a comment or two, and I'll see you in my next video. Ooh. Let's rip the box. Don't they look like the Hunger Games?